Hello Guardians, and welcome to the Prison of Elders. My name is Digi, and I'll be running you through one of the final boss battles with the boss Gulrot. Gulrot tends to appear in level 32, level 34 PoE. So, as soon as you head into this boss battle, you want to head out the door and go left. And all the way up to this platform. You'll know the platform to see it. It's got 2 stairs leading up to it. And from this platform, you've got pretty good cover from the ads and from Gulrot himself. Now, a lot of the bosses in PoE, the vast majority, have their own mechanics. This mechanic, as far as PoE mechanics go, is relatively simple, and you're seeing it in action right now. Every once in a while, you're going to get a debuff called Slowed. And Slowed is going to do exactly what it says in the tin and slow you down for about 10 seconds. So for 10 seconds, you're slowed so much that, I guess in perspective of the game itself, if you're like half a meter away from your cover and you get slowed, you are not going to make it back to your cover in time before you die. So you really want to be watching out for when this slow debuff is coming on and getting yourself into cover. No need to be brave, no need to try and be a hero at that point or sneak off one more rocket shot or a sniper shot or whatever. Just get into cover. Don't worry about it after that point. Right now, as you can see on the screen, I'm doing something very stupid. My team member Lunar is down, and I've gone invisible to try and get him up during a slowed session. And look at this. I'm not invisible anymore. But thank God I have my trusty shotgun there to shoot myself out of trouble. That shotgun, by the way, is a found verdict, which I find is very, very useful in such situations where I'm going to have ads running at me left, right, and center. Its rapid fire itself alone is exactly what I need. But anyway, with Gulrot himself, when you're not slowed, pretty much any weaponry is going to do. I'm dealing damage here with my Gallahorn, but I could be firing any launcher. Really not going to make a difference. And we're not going to get him down that much faster, Gallahorns versus any other launcher. So if you're the type of person who goes out and sets up groups of people to come in and join you with PoE, please don't make your requirement to Gallahorn. It is unnecessary. Any launcher will do. Any sniper will do as well. Black Hammer does some extreme work here. Don't know if it's still going to do it after the debuff that they're, or we'll say nerf, that they're going to do to it after the 2.0 update. But for now, at least, Black Hammer is still a god in terms of sniper rifles. It'll do a lot of damage here. Icebreaker is also well suited, or failing either of the above. Pretty much any launcher that you can, pretty much any sniper rifle or launcher you have at hand. Hell, even your primary ammo will help at some point. And you pretty much just run this routine. Kill ads, pop your head out when you're not slowed, deal as much damage as possible, pop in when you are slowed, and start dealing with ads again. It's important to stay on top of the ads, or they will overwhelm you. So you'll notice every once in a while we're turning our attention away from Gulrot and taking care of some ads. There can be some serious ads there as well. The wizards, witches, whatever that fly in there and destroy you with their arc. Those have the yellow bars on them, so those are not easy to take down. Not easy at all. So you want to work as a unit to clear those as much as you can. But not to the point, I mean, unlike battles like, say, Skolos, you're not focusing all your time to clear all the ads before you start dealing down damage. Just whatever poses a threat to you at the time. That's pretty much my advice. Like I say in every one of my videos, communication is key, of course. This battle isn't critical on communication. If 3 people with no mics know the mechanics of how this works, you'll be just fine. But it's useful nonetheless. In case you're going to miss, in case you're sticking your head out there and you're trying to pop something yellow and slow has been cast and you completely missed that, it's nice to have a team member shout that at you. Or have an idea of when a team member is going to die, so you can pop out your launcher and drop one of those yellow bar witches, wizards, whatever the hell it is over there. You see that there? That's my 365 Fatebringer, and I just about got down its shields. And yes, I know Fatebringer is arc and the shields were solar, but you know what? I don't care. To be honest, I got the shields down. One of my buddies has solar. We'll make short work of it, hopefully. If not, this solar Gallahorn will, that's for sure. So the fight pretty much is going to go on like this for the whole fight. The only mechanic, as I said, is that that debuff slowed. And once you master when it's going to be cast, so you're in out of cover, you have this fight down. And when you're in out of cover, you can use that time to start popping some synthesis if you need to, or clearing some ads without popping your head out. Stay in cover. It's vital that you stay in cover when you're clearing those ads. So I just got lucky there. I got the last pop in with the Galahorn. Just going to go over here and collect me some Glimmer. And that's the end of PoE 34 in this case. But you may see him pop up in 32 or hell, 28. I don't know. I've never faced Gulrot in 28 myself. But I will not say that he doesn't appear, just that I've never seen him. But yeah, the one I'm doing it on right now is PoE 34. So, time to head down to the treasure room for some PoE 34 loot. I thought I'd leave this part on as well, just in case you're curious as to what PoE 34 pays out in loot, in case you've not done it yet, or not had a treasure key when you did, or just never done PoE at all, and you're curious, which there's a, from what I understand, there's a lot of people out there that haven't yet, and that's totally fine. Unlocked myself an all upgrade there, so that's fantastic. And there's Lunar trying to show off, jumping down ahead of me. That's fine. I usually win anyway. Not today. Yeah, we typically tend to have a race to the bottom to see who dies. Normally I get down first, but not this time. So what have I got? An Etheric Light. I got a Weapon Core, a Strange Coin. I got a Treasure Key. More to light, more strange coin, more to light. Not much else, to be honest. I did get the Cipher, which I was looking for. I recently beat Skolus on 35. So I got the Elder Cipher, which is used to unlock one of the 3 exotic weapons available in House of Wolves. So I just found the second part to that, the Elder Cipher itself, inside the chest, so I can actually move on. I already have the Lord of Wolves and the Queensbreaker, so I think the third one is Greg's Promise, which is a hand cannon I've not been too excited about getting, but we'll see how I get on. So, thanks very much for tuning in, guys. Hope that helped. All the best.